This day is a pride of joy for every citizen of our country. On 15th August 1947, India got its independence. Fast fact, India gained independence from the United Kingdom and freed itself from the shackles of colonialism. With such a toil and tyranny, India fought for its independence for about a decade. Let us all commemorate and pay tribute to all those heroes who went through such difficult times, fought bravely for its independence to give the generation full of freedom. Due to the selfless sacrifice, valiant efforts of all those people, we are living in a free nation. Today, our mind is with us here and heads are held high up in the sky. As we aspire freely, each one of us holds a high significance in our hearts as we know that such a generation is the creation of all the freedom fighters. Not only did we free ourselves from colonialism, but we also rejuvenated our nation and brought India back with the revolution. Our great leaders under selfless, invaluable struggle to free India from the shackles of injustice has been an inspiration to all of us as an epitome of courage and bravery. The values and practices that India holds in its ancient culture has been an example set for all of us. Our forefathers have done their duty. Now it is our duty to shape up and form the future of our country. We have to be a responsible citizen of our country. We have to uphold the pillars of values to carry out our duties and forward to the growth and development of our nation. Just a flashback and think of those times when mothers sacrificed their sons, where the country had blood marks engraved on its background, where people sacrificed their families, where daughters lost their fathers, where wives were recklessly widowed, and where people couldn't hold their heads high, where people were forced to become slaves of the British, where people of India were treated as untouchables. Let us all hold our hands together and go in front of all those heroes who had bravely fought to give the generation full of freedom. With all the injustice and violence faced during the British rule, India never gave up. India, in spite of the fact that it has such a huge population and democracy, due to which India has placed up itself in such a position that the whole universe looks back of India as a place where unity exists along with such a vast diversity. India is a unique place to live in. Our father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, a supreme presence, carried out the nationalist movement, paid us to walk on the path of truth and non-violence, where people were fighting violence with the help of non-violence. Today, as we turn around the flashback, our journey of 75 years since our independence, our hearts are filled with pride, joy, honor, because we have been united so strongly that we have covered such a long distance of togetherness. The Cardinal man of India, who once fought Satyagraha with scholastic ideology of Swaraj of the masses, has led the state to be the International Day of Non-Violence of an era. Not only did we free ourselves from the colonialism, but we rejuvenated our nation and brought India back to the revolution. India is an independent nation now, as the preamble of Indian Constitution states that we are a sovereign, secular and democratic country. It is within our responsibility that we uphold the pillars of the virtues in our country. The significant epic of how India fought for itself and managed to win its respect from the shackles of colonial rule and finally declared itself to be the democratic space has been a saga for all its citizens. For years, our courageous heroes fought valiantly to ensure that future generations might live in freedom and dignity. Let's salute the sacrifices made by the freedom fighters and soldiers who made us realize with a splendid morning and paving the path for its independence, who became the epitome of simplicity, humility, and wisdom. We pay tribute to the heroic personalities, but therefore the footprints keep on guiding us in creating an incredible and prosperous India ahead. And each day, moving in it makes a better place to live in. Justice, liberty, unity, equity, and fraternity. May we lead a better future and ambition with high hopes, growth, and positivity. Wishing you all a very happy Independence Day once again. Thank you.